All right, welcome back to Crypto's Rich Boy. Today we're going to be talking about TCG World Metaverse, the Dragons, and TCG 2.0. But before we get started, guys, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and share it with your friends. Now we have the price of TCG 2.0 at 11.86 cents. We are up 0.22 percent. It looks like, we kind of came up, hit that 12-cent mark, had a little bit of sell-offs, and now we are kind of trading sideways, almost in kind of like a wedge per se. So we have the 7-day chart. We have that resistance at the 12-cent level. We have that support pretty much at that 10.4 cent level. We touched it one, two, three, four, right around in here, four times. But other than that, we are starting to get some resistance kind of at that 11-cent level. Kind of came a little bit more up. So let's see what happens in the long run. Now, if we look at the 1 month chart, we kind of came up a little bit, went down, bottomed out, and it looks like we're going to trade sideways, and I think this is going to be almost like a cup formation. So let's see what happens. We might get a couple more downward actions, but it might be kind of like in here or like over here where it'll probably come down and pop right back up. So that's kind of what I'm seeing. Let's take a look at the dragons. So if you guys want to get a dragon, 0.18. That means you guys can get one for $305.82 plus gas fees. So 0.1849. If you guys are not able to grab this one, then the price floor goes up to 0.2. And then it quickly moves up to 0.22, 23, so on and so forth. So if you guys want to get dragons, remember 4 to fight, 8 to fly. There's talks in some of the telegrams that people are actually accumulating more in hopes that they are going to be able to get an in-game dragon that can be rented out for. Um, I've seen prices people are wanting to charge $5 all the way up to $1,000. To rent these things out. So who knows? I think if you guys can grab it now, it may be some passive income. This is not official. This is not anything, that was said by Dev. It's just kind of talk in the Telegram group. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's a good idea if you guys get enough or accumulate enough dragons to be able to rent these out? And if you do, how much would you rent yours out for? That is the question. Let's take a look at the TCG Twitter. If we take a look, let's go ahead and get this up. We have 23.3 thousand followers. Keep in mind, guys, staking is live. Let's go ahead and take a look at those numbers. So let's go ahead and refresh this. Get the latest numbers. So 18%, almost 14%. So it's hovering. The average is between 14 and 18.5%. Keep in mind the first two are the 30-day and 90-day. Those are not locked, or those are not locked. Let's see, and you can tell if you put the down arrow, harvest lock true, and I believe that I think the first one. Okay, so the first one you can harvest your rewards, or you're not able to harvest your rewards. The second one, you're not able to harvest your rewards until after that time expires. Then, for the last two, you can harvest whenever you want. So if you want to harvest every day, every week, every month, you can harvest those rewards and put it right back into the other pools. Keep in mind, there is a max on the last three of 15 million TCG2. The first one, there is no max. It looks like there's already 9.7 TCG2 that is have been, put in to be staked. So let's go back to the Twitter. Let's see what we got. So that's the 19 Guys, 1 hour ago, look at this. Like, this looks absolutely amazing. Look at these graphics. You have the sweet car driving. It'll be kind of cool because I was just thinking, I was like, right now, people that are actually in, like, there's nobody else on the road. You can kind of do what you want. Just keep in mind when this thing gets packed and there's other cars in front of you and everything gets, slightly congested, you're gonna be able to kind of see them. um, Probably be fun, but it probably won't be, it'll probably be like kind of like real life. You go out and you wouldn't be able to just do this on your main road. Like, no speed limit. I wonder if there's gonna be speed limits. That's a good question. You can kind of see in your top right hand corner there is a map. So that is gonna tell you kind of where you're at. Super, super legit. There are only 100,000 plots available across the four regions: Forest, North, Asia, East. Which area will you call your home in TCG Metaverse? So, guys, what area would you call your home? Also, dragons. Look at how legit this is. Like, you're able to go ahead and fly these dragons. Guys, for those of you guys who are like, well, I don't really care, I don't need a dragon. I mean, I think you might want to think twice because look how like easy they move. Look how smooth it is. Look at those graphics. You don't need a helicopter to see on top of the building. Just take your dragon up there. Like, look at that. Like I said in previous videos, I think dragons are going to be one of the few things besides like the sprites. Which I mean, you got pets, so I mean, you go buy a pet and you can have pets, but dragons, there's not anything like it in the real world. Oh, look at that bridge. That bridge looks absolutely legit. So they kind of swoop down, land your dragon, and be able to just they can walk too, so you don't always have to fly your dragon. You can walk with the dragon. They can trot, kind of like a little horse. You guys can do that as well. So that is also, something I am looking very, very much forward to be able to do. Um, I cannot wait until this is until everybody can get in. Right now it's just platinum and diamonds. If you guys want to get a platinum or diamond, I mean, diamonds are 20 BNB. I don't know if they're on sale right now, but there are platinums on sale for 12 BNB. And if you don't want to spend full price, there's always a Discord with a real estate part. And I hear that you could get platinums for between, I think it was like 4 and 6 or 5 and 6 BNB. So BNB is $300. You can get a platinum plot for like 1,500 bucks, and then there you go. Now you have a platinum plot, and now you would be able to enter into the metaverse and be able to experience it. It sounds like a lot, but if you think about it, one day you'll probably be able to turn around and sell that thing for 10, 20, 30 grand. I really think that when the game actually opens, I think it's gonna be you gotta think if the minimum is 20 BNB for a platinum, I mean for a diamond, right? Or 12 BNB for a platinum. So if you think if each BNB is worth 1,000 bucks next bull run 2024, it's 12 grand for a platinum and 20 grand for a diamond. Now you put the location into that, and you're by a major city or you're by where the yachts launch off, and somebody like that has a lot of money just is like, you know what? Hey, let me just go ahead and throw some money at this. It'll be kind of cool to be by a city or to be by the yachts or to be by this certain place or by the volcano or wherever it is. They throw some money at you. They're like, "Hey, I'll give you 20 grand for this plot. Like, let me I really 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 want to be around this area." Boom, there you go. You spend 1,500 bucks. I'm not guaranteeing it, not a financial advisor. This is just my opinion, but you know, I definitely see potential in getting a good, nice little ROI on your investment. return on your investment. Just with a little bit of time, a little bit of patience, I think some nice returns will come to play. But like I said, always do your own research and make sure that you are not spending money that you don't have. It was crazy back in 2016. You used to be able to, in 2017, you used to be able to like put crypto on a credit card. And I remember going to Coinbase and buying crypto with my credit card. And luckily, I was like, okay, I don't want to do too much. Let me just start off with maybe like $100. I was kind of broke at the time, just wanted to get in, and start off with like $100, and got me. I think it was Litecoin, and now Coinbase has like tons and tons of like different um, different projects or different coins on their platform. So, um, I guess a lot of people they were like putting like getting home loans, second mortgages, and selling everything they could, and instead of going into the doctors, they'll spend that money on coins or whatever, and then everything rose up 2015 and it crashed in 2018. So you got to think right now we are like in 2018 where the crash is kind of still coming down, and the next year's gonna be like 2019 where it kind of trades sideways, and then 2020 we have that last final well, we have the dip because of the pandemic, and then we work our way back up. So with that being said, long story short, just don't spend money you don't have. Make sure that you are now it's different if you're like, okay, I can go to McDonald's, or I can go to Red Lobster, or I could take that 5, 10, 15, $20 and put it in crypto. That's one thing. And eat some peanut butter and jelly at home, or ramen noodles at home. That's one thing. But if you have your light bill that's due tomorrow and you're like, okay, I got like $200, light bill or TCG, pay your bill. You always get more money. TCG will, it's a great project. It's going to be around for a while, and with my research, it seems like it's gonna it seems like these prices are gonna trade sideways for a little bit. We may have another leg down in the next month or two, but it seems like November, December, it's going to just trade sideways. I mean, that's pretty much what we're seeing. The main market do. Now, with the release of the full game, it may be a little different, but I think we'll have a little spike, and the price will go up. But long story short, we got a little bit of time before it jumps up super, super, super a lot. Like it's not gonna go to $10 tomorrow. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Like I think we're gonna, I definitely believe we're gonna hit $10 to $20 though in the peak of the bull run. And if it's like some projects like Axie Infinity, I think it was like what like 50, 60, $70, something like that per coin. So guys, just get your bags filled, and go ahead and stake them or on those free coins. um let's take a look at the map real quick before I end the video. Let's see what we got. It is loading. So also, like I said, those plots, there's only 100,000 of them ever. So keep in mind that is going to supply and demand are going to come in effect. So guys, we have the regions. You have your forest, your GG tour, your North and your Asian region, and there is, look at all this. Like you have your islands, your marinas, your beaches, but lots of fun stuff to do. Anyway, guys, that is the updates for today. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Share it with your friends, and until next time.